There are a few different ways that they come into the facility. People will bring them in themselves. Those are called owner surrenders. If for some reason someone can no longer care for or does not want their pet anymore and they live in Howard County, they can bring it in. We also get animals brought in by our animal control officers. Some of them are brought in as strays, some of them are brought in as impounds, which they have to bring in because either there's something the matter with the owner where they can't care for them. For instance, say they were involved in a car accident and had to bring it in because the dog was in there too and the person went to the hospital. Or they will also bring in cruelties, animals that aren't being taken care of properly.
What's the number?
Once they're here, they get a full check over by our animal handlers to ensure that they're of good health. If we see any problems that we think might require veterinary care, they're sent to the vet. And then, of course, while they're here, they're fed, watered, walked, exercised, anything that they need for their general care. We have about 100 volunteers that come in, and they typically just do animal socializing and kind of adoption help with anybody that wants to come in and look at animals. They'll show them the animals.
This is Tricia. She's a white cat.
Are you a bad cat?
And she likes to play too.
I think a lot of people feel good about it when they adopt a pet because they know that they're saving an animal that could possibly be euthanized. But when you adopt an animal, a lot of times you get an animal that we have the background on, so we can tell you things about it that you might not be able to know if you, say, got it at a pet store. It can be very rewarding when you find a home for an animal that you know is a special animal, but for whatever reason has been difficult to adopt, and then it seems like out of nowhere the exact right person comes walking in the door looking for that animal, and you have this match. You're just like, wow, that was really terrific.